Come out on this table. You sit on the table. Oh yeah, of course. You know what? Food now, mate.
That's all fine, yeah, mate.
Night out, Len.
What?
One night out.
Oh yeah, I did the thing. They got more bottle than you. I just wouldn't have a bottle.
Music's a bit quiet. Huh? Music's a bit quiet. Yeah, well, it's loud music. What are you trying to put louder?
Bit late. We'll do another one here then. And I've got enough tape. Are they all different styles? Yeah, I'm going to fix that. I've got a little screwdriver and take that apart. It's ABBA, isn't it? That was ABBA. What? ABBA did it before. It's definitely ABBA.
And the answers are all
anyway.
I'll just get the food first and we'll go in and cream it out.
Hello. Waited all this time for me.
Keep going, come back, pick up your carriages, and everybody going down, and back. The men's line right to go. And the ladies line to go. Top the hole, down the middle, beyond the edge, come back and pick them up, and everybody down the edge, and back. Boys line round, here you go, round you go. And the ladies line. Top the hole, down the middle. Come back and pick up your carriages. Take them down. And back. Here we go, lines round. Side together, right, left, side together, both hands join together. And back. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Side together, right, side together, left, side together, right, left, side together, both, side together, right again, side together, left, side together, right, left, side together, both. That way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, back the other way. Now this way then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. Here we go. Side together, right, side together, left, side together, right, left, side together, left, side together, wave your right finger, side together, left, side together, right, left, side
quite a lot. School, so I missed the first coach. Walk home, try and beat it.
Went to the
Yeah, I've been there.
went to Andromeda. Come out there like the last batsman's training course. So it's done the last training chill. We stayed there till about 6 o'clock in the morning.
the partner. Balance right, left and right, and left and swing. Fourth couple, lead across. And one hand arch for over the top of the others.
You had it on manual focus, you had it on manual focus. Pretty silly, I'm filming people saying goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye.
They're already out. No, I like the natural look. The dustbin bag does it all. Perhaps not, it's not one of mine. Bye. But Mummy, see, come with me. Why? Mummy decided she didn't want to go out for a little walk before we go out on the tour. We're going on the tour because she might just want to come in here into this toilet and go poo-poos in there, right? So because she might want poo-poos, we can wait and go out later. So we're going to waste our time just sitting here. But this is our room. It's not big, but it's clean. It's quite tidy.
I didn't wash my hair with shampoo.
The only thing is that it is, it's a sort of a thing on the wall. Television up there. Got all the stations, Sky, except Sports. That's not much good to me. And now we're going for a walk around town. A guided tour in about 20 minutes time. And then we're going to up river and up the canals. See you later. There we are. Monday, the 6th of June, waiting for the last chance of poo-poos for Mummy. In 20 minutes we have left before we leave. Bye.
Because I suppose he puts the past close to 8 o'clock, so it's 8 o'clock, so 9, I think. Yeah. And the Flanders culture represent Flanders in general. Okay? You know, Belgium has two communities: the Walloon community that speak French, the Flemish community that speak Dutch. Same language as in Holland, only the pronunciation difference. Same grammar, the same vocabulary. We work together with the Holland universities and schools. It's necessary for such a small community. Only in the south of Africa they speak sort of Dutch, but they understand. Flanders, 4 parts of Flanders. First of all, you see the flat landscape. Only in the south of our province, region, there are a few hills, but friends in Switzerland, they have the fun when I talk about it. We have flat landscape vessels on. And at the end you see the fishermen. We are not far from the North Sea, 15-16 kilometers. A few fishing harbours, and they would represent that part. And then these naked ladies, and that's very strange, they represent the Flanders where the Gent, Kortrijk, and in medieval times we want to move from you, so 80%, and we made a famous Flemish cloth out of it, and it was sold all over the world. It means that a lot of it came from Germany.
The most famous church in Bruges. Well, if it was too dark, say, low light. square in the candle. The right pocket.
Intellectual people, because these Protestants were mostly that class of artists, of intellectuals, businessmen, and so on. We lost them, they stayed in Holland. For example, at that period, 16th century, 40% of the inhabitants of Amsterdam were Flemish immigrants. And it were these people who went to the States and who formed New Amsterdam, were in fact Protestants coming from France and not all locals. And later on they changed the name into New York. Good, so Simon Slater was a famous mathematician, so when we have learned mathematics in school, we owe a lot to that man. He was also an engineer, and when he went with his father to Holland, Prince Maurice of Nassau asked him to help him and to teach at the University of Leiden. And he always drew the plans of the first dike in the north of Amsterdam, so the Holland.
There's a square rain at the moment.
And the first dike was built in the north of Amsterdam. Nowadays it's called the IJsselmeer. Where the first ones were drawn by different levels. They were sand yachts. That's right on the beach. So he was very famous. That's why you have a statue of St. Stephen here, although he is buried in the Hague. From here you see the Church of Our Lady. At the back is the Church St. Saviour's Church. We can visit that. In the end of our walk now we go to the Church of Our Lady. After the time, this is the statue. They are 10 meters long and they're still there since the 16th century. The older oak bed. All Flemish cities you will see and it was used as a watchtower. Used to be and deeper mostly find carillon. This carillon has
The big square, that's where we got our chips from
There's a famous carillon player,
last night.
professional, and we have a carillon school for carillon players in Mechelen, and that's an international school, and they come from all over the world to
These
study
buildings
in
are
there.
beautiful.
France is really the center of
One's supposed to
bells are not made in France anymore, they are made in Holland, because that's very special technique.
post office.
And
And we're not sure.
you can
There's no
climb up on
Guildhall, I
it,
think.
366 steps. Not easy, it goes up spirally, but the view from there is very nice.
Very
to see.
nice.
But it's not like a tower of
Rides around the town.
the Kibali Society
Beautiful.
has made a scale map of
I'll have a
the
ride
country
before
and
we leave.
explanation of the history of the region in 4 languages, and also a map, so it's built in for this view. To stay for the Mario Berger, she died very young. She fell from a horse and she was 25 years old. Very young. Her husband was Maximilian of Austria, which means that it changed from the Burgundians to the Habsburgs of Austria. Maximilian of Austria took the privileges back that the inhabitants got from Mario Berger. So they were very angry and they imprisoned him there. House with flowers.
Deadwood Town.
They imprisoned.
And right around the square.
They decapitated his baby. That's why there is a legion of flowers. Because one house, his weapons like and he was so angry, he said, well, as punishment.
Where you come to if you want a horse ride around town. It's a place. Yeah, we're not.
right through their landing stage and platform, a bridge. And then it went very quickly. They built a church there, the St. Ignatius Church, that is left. It was in that church that Charles de Gaulle was born, was a political and the St. Ignatius Church was in a Carolingian style, like the has been demolished completely. When they built the Holiday Inn, they found ramparts. Holiday Inn Babes. The hotel, and we have such important ramparts. We gotta have it a combination. You go on we can go in on the underground floor to see this ramparts. And people who are there in the hotel can use it for their receptions. But they don't like those. So you can go this afternoon or tomorrow. And then another aspect is that all the architectural styles throughout the city are presented here. I told you about the Carolingian style. Romanesque chapel. Ground floor. It's called the Chapel of Saint Basil. But it's a double chapel. The chapel on the first floor is the famous chapel with the relic of Mother Baptist. It's Scottish style. You don't see it now. It's hidden behind, it's kept behind an altar. They only show it to the public on Friday for the animation. And of course, on Ascension Day, the procession of flowers. There are above houses also.
Just getting the feel of it because we're now on the boat and just want to get to the boat, see, and then...
Do you want to sit in front of me then?
And welcome on board. So the boat excursion lasts a half an hour inside the old town.
On fait le tour de la vieille ville de Bruges et ça prend 30 minutes, demi-heure.
On the way.
Non, jusqu'à fin de mois novembre pour le moment. À partir des vacances de Pâques jusqu'à fin novembre.
One of the lowest bridges in front, so be careful. In the town about 40 bridges.
C'est l'un des plus bas ponts en face. Et faites attention, et dans la ville, il y en a environ 40 ponts en tout.
Oh yeah, well.
We'll have to wait a little while, it's a priority from the other side.
Faut pas l'entendre l'instant parce qu'il y a un autre bateau qui arrive.
Hey, that's cool.
On the right hand side of the next bridge, the entrance to the beguinage. It's a convent founded in 1245. Inside though there are no Beguines anymore but Benedictines sisters. They are with 20 and they are coming from different countries all over Europe. On the right hand side here the entrance open till 6 o'clock.
La grande porte verte ici à droite sur le pont, c'est l'entrée du béguinage, un couvent qui est fondée en 1245. Mais dans le béguinage maintenant, il n'y a plus de béguines, ça s'appelle maintenant des sœurs bénédictines. Alors ils sont encore avec une vingtaine, ils se tiennent presque partout, la Belgique, la France, l'Allemagne, l'Angleterre, et international.
The lock house in front and behind it the Lake of Love, and that's the old harbor of Bruges. Underneath the bridges you see the locks, because the water level of the Lake of Love is 1 meter higher of these canals.
La maison des Clusiers devant, ça date du 16e siècle, et là derrière on a le lac d'Amour. Et ce lac, ça c'est l'ancien port de Bruges. En dessous du pont, vous allez voir les écluses, parce que le niveau d'eau du lac d'Amour est 2 mètres plus haut.
Hey? You did, boy.
Une autre vue à gauche là sur l'église devant qu'ils sont en train de restaurer, c'est la cathédrale Saint-Sauveur, c'est aussi la plus vieille église et c'est fondé au 9e siècle. Et à gauche c'est l'ancien hôpital Saint-Jean, ça date du 1188 et dans cet hôpital maintenant on peut visiter une pharmacie du 17e siècle et il y a aussi le musée Hans Memling, c'est un peintre allemand du 15e siècle.
On the left hand side the old St. John's Hospital of 1188. Inside you can visit a dispensary of the 17th century, also the Hans Memling Museum. Hans Memling, that's a German painter of the 15th century.
Et c'est affiché partout, dans quelques mois il y aura une grande exposition de Hans Memling, parce qu'il est mort de 5 ans. À droite, il y a quelques maisons du 17e, 18e siècle, là c'est une petite maison.
On the right hand side some houses of the 17th, 18th century, the little houses. Lovely one over there with the flags.
La belle maison ici avec le drapeau. Le drapeau de la ville, la Belgique. C'est habité par les Américains, les personnes qui sont en retraite. Ça habite ici depuis 10 ans. Ah oui, beaucoup même.
The Bonifacius Bridge in front. Above the bridge, on the left, the smallest window of the town in a Gothic style. Used to be a spine window. It's there on the left, in the middle of the wall.
Au-dessus du pont Saint-Boniface à gauche, il y a la plus petite fenêtre de la ville en style gothique. Et c'était une fenêtre d'espion, au milieu d'un mur là à gauche.
On the left hand side, the old palace of the Lords of Grotto's 15th century. It's now the Antique Museum. The pins that you see in front of the windows are against the pigeons, the spikes.
L'ancien palais des seigneurs de Brutus à gauche, ça date du 15e siècle et maintenant c'est le musée d'antiquité. Vous voyez devant les fenêtres, c'est vide et c'est contre les pigeons. Vous ne pouvez pas salir en dedans.
Good boy. No, not a good thing, that's it. No. Yeah. So we're getting the commentary as well, you see.
On the right hand side, you'll find the Groeningen Museum, the painting museum of the town, with the Flemish primitives. So old Dutch painters of the 15th century like Jan van Eyck, Gerard David, Hieronymus Bosch. On the right here, the Blue Gates.
Ici à droite, dans le musée Groeningen, c'est le musée Beaux-Arts avec les primitifs flamands. Ce sont surtout des peintres du 15e siècle. Van Eyck, David, Bosch et tout ça. Tous les musées
Got plenty of
sont
paper,
juste
huh?
simples.
I I've just got to put the battery up again.
Press over this way.
So we know what it is.
The little windows, they are made of Murano glass at Murano, an island just before Venice.
Come round, that's right.
Ici c'est l'hôtel de Tuileries avec tous ces vitres. Ces vitres sont tous en verre de Murano. Et c'est une île juste en bas de Venise. On dit que c'est très cher. Oui. Mais c'est aussi un des hôtels le plus cher de non. C'est bien ici, c'est le Tuileries, le Orangerie ou bien l'hôtel de Juin. Juste en face du palais de justice avec les poissons. Ici en face, c'est l'ancienne corporation des tanneurs et ça date du XVIIe siècle. Ce bâtiment.
Right in front of us, that's the old Tanners Corporation of the 17th century. Lovely place on the other side, the Tanners Square.
Ici c'est le duc de Bourgogne là, côté blanc.
In front of us, that's the Belfry, a tower of 83 meters on the marketplace. As you see, it's leaning towards the right-hand side about a meter. The belfry has also a carillon 47 bells and they have a weight of 27 tons. You can also visit the belfry tower 366 steps.
Devant au fond, c'est le beffroi, tour de 83 mètres. Il se trouve sur la grande place et la tour blanche à droite, de mètre environ. Alors vous pouvez la visiter, mais il faut monter les 360 marches. C'est juste en dessous du carillon et ça pèse 27 tonnes le carillon. Si c'est tout ça depuis beaucoup de temps. L'hôtel restaurant.
Palace of Justice of the 17th century, it's now the tourist office.
L'ancien palais de justice à gauche, 17e siècle et maintenant c'est l'office du tourisme.
Right next to it, a residence of the 18th century, front and back ever restored in the old style and the side rebuilt in the modern style.
Ça c'est une résidence du 18e siècle, comme vous le voyez, c'est restauré. Les façades sont en style ancien, et le côté c'est reconstruit dans le style moderne. En face là, l'hôtel des soins, 4 étoiles, environ entre le 6 et 8 000 francs par nuit.
The oldest bridge in France, the May Bridge of the 14th century. The meaning of the word May is a drink with honey. The bridge 600 years old.
Au-dessus de nous, c'est le pont de l'hydromel, un pont du 14e siècle, c'est aussi le plus
Century. It's restored, as you see.
le pont du cheval ici. La restauré comme vous l'avez vu. C'est le pont du 15e siècle.
And about 30 miles.
Le canal à Gand, à droite. Pour aller à Gand, c'est 45 km environ. De Bruges à Gand.
The tower of the St. Anna's Church in France. The interior of the church in Baroque style is one of the loveliest of all the churches in Bruges. In the old town there are 9 great churches and that for about 27,000 inhabitants.
Au fond là, c'est la tour de l'église Sainte-Anne et l'intérieur de cette église en style baroque est une des plus belles de toutes les églises de Bruges. Et dans la vieille ville, il y a 9 grandes églises et ça pour environ 27 000 habitants. Vous voyez aussi des maisons en style.
On the left-hand side, the Saint Walburga's Church. In front of us, the Saint Gilles Church.
Devant l'église Saint-Gilles et à gauche l'église Sainte-Walburge.
On the right, there are some more houses in the Flemish style. Above the windows and doors, you'll see some little faces, and they were to cast out the evil spirits of the house. Those houses are of the 19th century.
Les autres maisons en style flamand ici à droite et au-dessus de la fenêtre, vous voyez des petites têtes et ça serait fait pour chasser les mauvais esprits de ces maisons. Ce sont des maisons du 19e siècle.
We have another example over here, and that house as you see above, built in 1675.
Autre exemple est en haut là, construite en 1675. Le canal à la mer devant vous, c'est 18 km à Zeebrugge et une trentaine de kilomètres en Ostende.
The canal to the sea in front of us, it's 12 miles to Zeebrugge and about 18 miles to Ostend.
Siècle locaux sur l'engrais, maintenant c'est une école primaire.
The building in front was much later an Academy of Arts, and it's now the archive of the state. The statue is that of Jan van Eyck, a very well-known Flemish painter and also 15th century. So I said there are some paintings of Van Eyck in the Groningen Museum.
Le bâtiment devant avec la tour, c'était au 15e siècle la loge des bourgeois et maintenant c'est l'archive de l'État. Et la statue c'est celui de Jean Van Eyck, un très connu peintre flamand.
All classic points on the left-hand side.
Les maisons qui sont restaurées ici à gauche, c'est dans tout l'ancien.
When that feeds his little ones, that's the symbol for generosity. In the 16th, 17th century were those little houses a donation by the rich families to the poor people. The houses are nowadays used as an elderly home.
La maison.
Language is coming from the word brugia, and the meaning of that is landing place.
Le nom de la ville, Brugge, ça vient de l'ancienne langue norvégienne, ça vient du mot brugia et ça veut dire débarcadère. Dans le temps, débarquaient les Normands, les Vikings, au 9e siècle.
Century. It is still in use every morning, except on Sunday.
That's that one,
Mondays.
isn't it?
C'est un chaud poisson à gauche, 19e
Fish
siècle.
market, so
Encore ouvert tous les
there we
matins,
know.
sauf dimanche et le lundi. Vous allez voir quelques belles maisons avec des façades en bois et des...
Wooden gables. Wooden houses are at the end of the 15th century being forbidden because of the great danger of fire. Though the houses in front built it in the 1930s, around 1932. The Spanish castle of the 16th century was the house of the first Spanish mayor of the town between 16.
This is one of the graveyard sites in Belgium. It's the First World War. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands. All sorts of nominations, apparently. Irish, English, many different countries.
I bet his mother never fails to say why. What should you...
these regiments no longer exist.
No, that's right.
The Royal Welsh Regiment doesn't exist anymore.
Old Town Cemetery. All lads from the First World War. The one in Germany, isn't it? That's right, well, I can see that. Yeah, I just want to put that in, yeah. Just going here. I'm just going to talk in here, Mike. This is the cemetery where the Germans were buried. Lots of young lads were here as well. And they have a different way of putting their flagstones there on the ground, not standing up. As you can see. And this is the place where Langeberg, which you saw on the gate coming in. And this is the place where the first gas was dropped by the Germans in the First World War, 1915. In this piece of ground here is buried 25,000, yes, 25,000 German bodies, First World War. Just in this one little patch. Yeah. For statues standing over. This is all the names on the wall of all these Germans all on the wall. Right way around. And the museum in Belgium. This is the actual trenches where they were fighting during the First World War. These are the actual trenches. I'm a bit unsteady because I'm following Maureen, who's not here to help me. And here we are. Croissants. Dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful. What a waste of life. We've just seen some pictures in there of this war, First World War. It's barbaric. Nobody deserved to die, but some of those did. Oh, look out, oh, somebody got out the trench. Oh no, it's Maureen. Do what, Maureen?
All these holes as well, look. Going to dig into it.
This is where they were. Trenches. Kids of 16s, 17s, 18s, 19s, 26s, 27s, 30s, and so on. Dreadful. Goes on all the way up there, all the way up there. You see the trenches.
Should have taken. Oh, we haven't got enough to take this thing.
Got enough hot boy?
Take it round.
Bits from that wall. There we are, look. Some old bones there, I assume they're animals. This is the War Museum we're in now. Some old shells and so on in here. From that First World War. Yep. There are guns across the top there, look. Look. Mm. The same one, these haven't been touched, have they? Haven't been cleaned up or anything, just as they're found. German helmet there, and there. Medals. Won and lost. Nearly went by. I hit something with my feet coming in. And now I think we've got to leave it. These are plaques in memory of those that fell in this First World War. And each one of these seats here, all these seats, got a commemorative rack for all the people that died. Each seat has been put here by somebody on behalf of their son. All these ones here. Take this one, you'll see what I mean. Yeah. Memory of it. For souls, each and every one has been donated on behalf of somebody else. In the memory of somebody. This is him now. Ypres, and we're filming the last post on D-Day, June the 6th, 1994. Tuesday, 7th of June. Happy birthday, Boo Boo. And this is the church in Ostend. We're here for part of the day and we're going across the border into Holland. It's quite a big church. I don't know what it's called, but this was heavily bombed during the Second World War. Ostend, just a little square, just beyond those buildings over there, it's the sea. And through here is all down those roads there, and there the shopping area. Well, the 7th of June and we're in Ostend and this is the harbour with two of the boats. What do you call these boats, Maria?
Pardon?
What do you call these boats come over?
Ferries.
Two ferry boats are in at this moment. So let's have a look. They come in there and they don't come through that gap. The fishing boats come through the gap there and into here, which is all these fishing boats moored alongside here. But up above, if you go back to that gate, they go past there, beyond there. You can see them up here. And there's the ferry. One ferry in there, I don't know what it is. The marking that is. And then beyond it, another ferry. It's where we came in when we went to South of France. Ostend on the Sally line. Yeah. Harbour. Inside here is all the fishing boats been out. Coming back across more fishing boats, they bring the fish in, and down here you'll see the fish market over in there. That's where they unload the fish, and there's women in there at the moment selling the fish they're brought in to catch it. Sailing boats, there's one outside, over there. Ostend, 7th of June, 94. Oh, where are we going again?
Sluice.
We're in Sluice in Holland, and that's a windmill, and this is the town. We're going to have a look around all the shops in a minute, and then we'll have a close look at that windmill up the end. We're in Sluice, Holland, June 7th. Your birthday again, Boost, and we're looking at a windmill, as we were just seeing before, and we've come here to do a day's shopping. There she is, slippery glassy. There's Lauren at the shop, always spending money, so she doesn't make a bit now and again. And over here, fish can't do Dutch. We happen to know that does say apple pie and coffee. We're soon going back down the street, round the corner to the left. Big high street, round that way, some more shopping. We're still in Belgium and we're up in the windmill looking at the workings, and this is what happens up above where they grind. Whew. We're very, very high. Not what the light's like, but There it is. Winding away. Whew, we'll go down the layer now. We'll start from the top. We'll have a look what it's doing down below. Here we are on the next floor down. There's what we saw above was up there working. Here we are coming down. Yeah, it's a working one. You have to go up some very steep stairs, as you can see, to get up there. And there's 3 or 4 flights like that. And they're going to go down here to the next floor on our way. So you can see we have some very, very steep steps. My assistant hasn't taken the bag, so I will manage to get down these without her. My assistant. Which is, there we are. We're on the 3rd floor down. Somebody just coming up. And this is the wheel itself in action. Crikey. Very nice. Down we go, further step on. There we go. I don't know what sort of picture we got, but here we are down on the ground floor again. And we're back out. We've been over the windmill for £1 each, and it's back down. No, there's a good view here. Oh yeah, we're right by the blades coming round now. Here they come. Hold tight. Here we go. Got a nice good close up here. Yeah, great. Oh yeah, this take you off the top of this turret. We're actually standing out on this base bit here. Then we'll have a quick look at the town while we're here. Scenery across there. Church in the distance. Bringing in a bit nearer. It's a pretty town. I would have said it's quite a newish one. It's just on the...
What is the Blueberry's Cafe down there then?
Just in the border. And here we got... Is it mine?
Blueberry's Cafe, look. Cafe Boo.
Oh, we got a Cafe Boo here. Look, you'll see. This is Cafe. Cafe Boo. Yeah. So he's probably well known over here from his Blankenberg days. Yeah, it is quite a new town, as you can see. Not very big, but got a nice high street which we're going to have a good look round as we go back very shortly, which is down there. Right, now we've got a little surprise from Mr. Dale Mandel. He says over here, it says there, JH versus Dale. Now I don't know what that means in 1924. On cooler, I don't know, but JH, can't think what it can be, but you'll probably think of something, Dale. Anyway, there you are on camera, Mr. Dale. Wednesday, the 8th of June. As you can see, we have been very busy here. We're off today. It's now 9:20 in the morning, 8:20 in England, of course. We're just off down to the coach, and we're having a day in Brussels. So anything you see on this video after this moment will be Brussels. See you in...
Oh, there's 2 men up.
Oh, somebody's cleaning the windows. It's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Billion? Billion?
Got that, that's it.
Now, if you just want to take a photograph,
When we come out, perhaps we go back round where we come in.
yeah, I think I'm going to have to ask because I'm not too sure where the entrance is.
Over there, the planetarium. We're all fine this side.
Yeah. Whatever that is. No? Heysel Stadium in Brussels. If you remember, this is where they had all the problems when Liverpool played the Italians. So many died. And this is the stadium. I can't get anywhere near the grass, but this is it. That's a long shot. There they are, the big 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be nice to get in, but I can't. Heysel Stadium, Brussels. 8th of June 1994. And over here again is a better look at, what's that called, more the autumn, autumnium, isn't it? Don't quite know what it means, but it means they hold little, we think, conferences and things inside there. It's just in the outskirts of Brussels. Railway station down here in front of me. And there we are. And that's the Heysel Stadium. This is a part of Brussels. Lovely place. So look at that little waterfall there before we go back to the coach and move on. Some nice big buildings here. I don't know quite what they are, but busy part of Brussels on the outskirts of town. We're going into the town now in about 10 minutes time. I tell you, your mother's having one of her funny little turns, sitting down there on that seat as she goes. She's not sure about how she feels about Brussels, but she didn't realise it was in Belgium.
Don't worry about it.
Jousting? Could well be. Could well be. Fortunately, it has collections of Far Eastern art. Isn't that beautiful? It was, as I say, completely redone last year. And it has some beautiful gardens behind. I'm sorry that we can't stop, but if you'd like to take a photograph from the window.
Getting around there more. Just pick up what it picks up.
In England, and that's actually in the gardens of the Royal Palace, because the Royal Palace is just behind these gardens, and there are certain times of the year. On your left, Belgian kings. It was built between 1782-1784 during the Austrian domination. And it looks as if they're there. The flag is limply up. And across to your right is the Albert Memorial. That's the Albert, Belgium Albert, not cleaner than ours as well. It is. And gentlemen.
Well, you can have it, haven't you?
Oh no, that'll do that
This one
one.
looks good.
That'll do the, should be right.
What's this
I
one?
like it there. That's
No.
Mona.
Well, they've got clothes on. The first one didn't have any clothes on. Missy? No.
That's the music one.
Meat on their bones.
This one. Yeah, different. These are the horses. This is our last day at Bruges. This is a Thursday morning before we leave for Calais. And we think we're having a ride on one of these horses here. Special carts. It's going to cost us 16 quid, we think. Well, 800 is 16 quid. Well, 800 I would pay. Is he? Yeah, they all come for a ride, man.
Huh?
So they all want to ride. First of all, we need to know how long does it take?
Yeah.
Right. How long does it take and how much is it for both? So I see them saying 800 each or something like that. So that would be 30 to 50 minutes. So we've got to go on our trip, we're on the cart. More sitting here, doesn't want to be noticed, dear boy. So we're on here.
Guck mal, dir den Kofferraum.
There's some kind of Fritz. There's the horse. You can hear the clip of the horse, clip top, and a little trip. Gentleman's taking us. Is it? My mate? Oh yeah. Is it okay?
It's the other one too.
Oh yeah. I've got them on film anyway. Hallo!
Of Our Lady with a tower of 122 meters. At the end side is the Madonna and the Child, statue by Michelangelo.
What's the one we got from the boat one, isn't it? Yeah.
Here at your left, the 4 riders of the Apocalypse.
Oh, is that it? Yes.
And at your right, the Principal Museum of Bruges. And Bruthuizen, that's a museum with all kind of...
1913. 1613. Hold on.
Green with no.
Can't see more in here, but oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Still in Rouge. Very difficult to hold the camera. Going in the marketplace now, really. Yeah. Right, the horse is going to drink, so we'll... well, you can if you like, if you want to take some photographs or whatever. Well, I thought it was going to eat, you see, so I was going to... I thought it was going to have a drink, so I was going to just take it drinking.
I would just see it.
Yeah, I want to take the horse, don't mind. On the lassie. Or a laddie, whichever. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, beauty. Oh, in the square, the horse is having a rest. That's our horse there. Then we go on for another 20-minute ride yet. Lots of people, the horses all coming here for their halfway round stop. Lots of school kids around, there's a museum and things here. That's our horse waiting now. Horse over there.
Also, da kann sie erzählen.
We're back on the bottom car, but it's very, very difficult.
Metric system here.
Along the cart. Rocky, as you can see. Oh, this is the main one, then, right? Could be rocket, but at least you can see the horse bouncing along.
Let your guildhouse shoemakers at their booth.
Yeah. Square.
And here at your right, Belfry again.
Right.
On top of the tower, there is a pavilion of 47 bells. You can go visit, but there are 360 steps.
Now we're back here at the end of the round.
outer view at the left here, your Bravo town, 17th century Baroque style.
Huh? Restaurant. We had meals at night. And that's called the Londros, but I can't see the name on it now. Oh, there it is, the Londros. That's where we used to sit in the window there while eating the meals. Exciting, isn't it? And that's in the main big square. They're all cafes right along there, and past this lorry here out into the street. And this is back into the square, which will then lead up to our hotel, which is back down that street, across the road, down about 400 yards. It's the hotel. This is the Thursday the 8th, that's the hotel. I'm just across the road, a busy road. Dual motorway both ways. There it is, it's the Kairos Hotel. You can stay in there behind the bushes. Or it is Hotel Kairos. We should be leaving in about a quarter of an hour. It's half midday now. About a quarter of an hour to half an hour we should be on our way. It's Belgian time, so it's really 11 o'clock in England. Okay, that is the hotel. We go back quite a way beyond that. Quite a few rooms in there, I believe. And this is the motorway. And right, coming past. And comes this is the cycle track here. They have right of way, and as you can see, there they go. They've got the right of way.
Here, as well as windsurfing.
What's the name of this town? Verdi? Vern. This is Vern in Belgium. We're on our way back to Cali. It is Thursday, roughly 20 past 2 over here, 20 past 1 in England. Here's the square we're in at the moment. Lovely buildings here, as you can see. There we are. Look at the step gables on that. This far at the back. Buildings. Quite splendid in the square. It's only a sort of a small town. Let's take it away a bit so we can get it all in. Yes. On the square where I'm standing is a car park. Such. I'm in the car park, won't I? Yeah, look at the step gable up there.
Yeah, come in and out of here as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Now she tells me I'm standing in the gangway of the car park where they come in and out, because once again the help is not available. Right, there's the square. Coming back round the street we were shopping in earlier, and here we are back where we were with all the Catholics. We're on the front. Right, we're on the Pride of Kent. We're just leaving Cali, which you see over in the background there. Just leaving Cali now, and hopefully with about an hour and a quarter we'll be in Dover. Leaving Cali on the end of our trip to Bruges. That's the end of our journey. Here we are. Good morning! I've just got here.
Oh shit, we turned around.
Can't see you.
Oh dear. It's in the video. Nice time.
Just say the cat. It was very precious.
That's just right.
That's a bag.
We've done it again, Molly.
Self-service restaurant on the sea deck. Would the owner please call at the information office to collect it? Thank you. Mesdames et messieurs, l'annonce au numéro 2.
J'ai des papatures. There's the P&O going out across the channel as we're on our way in. So we're coming back. He's going in. You see how far away he is. Quite a bit. Exciting, isn't it? It's the word, Harlem. Look at that. There we go. He's on his way. Say goodbye to your mother, everybody.
There. It looks misty there. Looks misty.
Yeah, get the thing right, Molly.
Huh?
Get the thing numbers right. You're not recording, right?
Yeah.
This is the hotel. Just down there. There it is. So you can see it behind the sign. The Bon Alpino. Pino. But I remember to keep these damn cameras still. This is the car park. That's where we go in. And our room is just down that side round the back. Little high street coming through. Little cafe we have a cup of tea in every night. Our little shops and what have you. As it goes into Innsbruck. The bank up the road there. Coming around and down here is the bikes. Saw some, well I didn't see somebody wrong yesterday. It's around about 9 o'clock on each. Quite enough 2 each already, but each is the bike shop. Each. Very nice. And that really is about the village in here. Hotels mainly, very cheap there.
Green.
Village.
That just looked like a Brumman Wall.
Just something up on the hill there on the feet. Quite what it is. Do you know, I can't see what it is.
That's would probably be a weather station.
Is that this weather station?
That's where they're skiing always. There's no cable car.
You don't think it could be the bobsleigh place?
No, there's no cable car, there's none there.
I haven't held this very steady at all. To give you an idea of the height. Can't see it, this should go away without bringing it in clear. Got a bit of 1, 2 of the cars going through. That's there, folks, really. Lots of the shops over the road. Police car going home.
Funny little old police car.
Yeah.
See it. Is that one of the mountain bikes then?
I thought it was float on mine. Yes, I've done the mountain bike, yeah. Police car going back again. I've got the cafe, yeah. Where we have our cup of tea, there it is. Every night. So, there we go. They have all the fancy cakes in it. They're walking down towards the tram station, which is at the village of Eagles.
Like a little stream,
A little stream down here, you can probably hear it. Oh, over here she said. So I'm going like a crappers over here, so that's probably give you a beautiful flash to the side again, but that's how we are here. There's a little stream runs right along here. And we're up here again on our way to the tram. It leaves at 4 o'clock. It says 4 o'clock on this. Is what day is this morning?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, it's our last day here. It's Tuesday and it's about up past, now it's 10 to 4. And the train goes at 4, a little tram, and catch that when we're up here. His dog. Very interesting, as you'll agree. Here he is. There's Mr. Dog. Oh, stand still, man.
Why?
Yes, the trouble. Well, I'm all to fritter it, just all flying around, isn't it?
Yeah.
The doggy's gone. And here's a nice house there. And a nice one just over the back here, on the way down. Some beautiful Oh, I lost it. Lost the house one. It's got a thingy on top. There it is.
This one was on our
Very nice.
train on the cab.
Yeah.
Nice, wasn't it?
Very nice. And the 4 p.m. tram is on its way in. It'll come round a little circle here, past us, and then up there to that station.
Better station, you know, better view here.
Maureen, don't get excited.
Oh, that's right, I'll come round here, look.
I just said all that on this here, Maureen, if you listened as if we go. Do you know, I got here all week she's been like this, Ian, believe it or not, all week. You'll know what I mean. Reporting everything I've said over and over again.
How easy or difficult it is to find